Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to stop renting leads, but instead you start owning your traffic instead. So the problem every local business owner faces. If you're a local business owner, you know this pain already. You wake up every morning and check your phone. How much did I spend on ads yesterday? Did any of those clicks turn into actual customers? And the worst part, the second you stop paying, the leads stop coming. You're literally renting your customers, and just like renting an apartment, you have nothing to show for it at the end of the day. No asset, no equity, just stacks of invoice from Google Ads or Facebook telling you that you spent $2,000 last month and you got maybe 5 phone calls. Here's the thing. Most local businesses are invisible on Google. I'm talking about plumbers, roofers, HVAC companies, landscapers, electricians. You know what happens when someone's searching your city for your specific service? Your competitors show up. Yelp shows up and just shows up. But you're on page 2 and nobody goes to page 2. Now, yes, getting into a map pack, those top 3, is the best thing that could ever happen to you. But here's what most people don't know. You can still get customers by ranking below the map pack. Those are the blue links right here. Those are the blue links that are happening right here. Below this map pack section, you can still get a ton of leads right here. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I got 16 customers for $224, the real numbers. I'm going to walk you through a case study I built out. This is a simple website, one-page website. I built out in Ukini and was able to generate upwards of 16 leads from people filling out this form immediately on Google when they search for my service, and they found my website right here sitting on the first page of Google for multiple queries like this. So basically that's how we're able to generate this number of leads. And we started this website in November of 2024. By January of 2025, we got our very first lead. So I'm going to walk you through the case study of what made Google love this website that is getting it ranked on the first page of Google, and how you could also get your businesses right here. I'm not by this saying you're going to get all of the leads that are coming in, but you could get a fraction. What if you get 2 to 3 leads per month from just your website only? That's going to reduce the amount of ad spend you will spend it monthly if this were consistent for a year, for 2 years, for 3 years. That's what I'm talking about, the long term. So basically, there are key markers that make this website lovable by Google. The first thing is getting an exact match domain. So exact match domain simply means you including the core service you render plus the city in naming the domain itself. The second thing we did was get the title of the page to include the same core service plus the city. And this is what appears right here in front of Google. So you could start performing some of this search with your industry that you service if your website shows if your website title on Google appears like the core service you render plus the city in which you render it in. And the third thing we did is the headline of the website itself. You also want to include a variation of the core service, related service plus the city in which you are servicing. Then the very first paragraph immediately after the major headline, you also want to do the same thing, and basically this seals it for this section and tells Google exactly what they expect in the next section. So the next section is the Our Service section. This is where you list out all of the related services that you offer, including your core service, and basically go further to explain what the user would expect from that specific service and from your business. Then the third section is why they should choose you. So it is this section you want to include if you are licensed, insured, if you offer finances, if you offer financing, if you're local to that particular area, if you're family owned, how long you've been in the business, if your children attend the same school within the same landmark. That's what you want to include right here. So it gives Google that hyper local factor that helps you rank on Google search. Then the second to last thing we did is implement a frequently asked question. Frequently asked question basically answers common questions people are looking for in your niche, but you want to make it local to your area. Google gives you an hint of what people ask in this section they call people also ask. You can see here they're saying, are seamless gutters worth the cost? but you want to include your city. So you say, Seamless got us what the cost in McKinney. So that kind of helps you target your specific area that you're looking for. Such that anybody who's looking for this keyword in that specific city, Google tends to show your website first before any other one. Then the last thing we did is include the zip code of the city in which we serve, and in this case is McKinney. So this gives context to Google for users who are looking for a specific service in that zip code. And basically that's all we did with this website to get it ranking on the first page of Google. We got it indexed, have it in our Google Search Console. And the second thing we did that's off page is get our website listed on multiple directories. We have a list of 400 directories right here that you can list your website on. You can pause this and go through each of this website and get your business listed on it right here. Or you could simply hire the services of this guy, Mohammed Wahid. I don't have any referral or get any commission from referring his service, but he does a quality job because I've used him multiple times for multiple businesses. So he does this for $75 and you get reply back in 7 days delivery. So basically that's all we did. Spent $75 right here and we got a domain for just $15, and that's less than $100. We were able to generate upwards of 16 leads, of which the recent one came in 22nd of October 2025. So that will tell you how powerful this thing is. So another thing we could have done with this website that we didn't do right here is include a phone number on this website. You would say there's a phone number on this website, so what's the big deal? This phone number does not work. It's more of like a fake number of some sort. So we didn't have any active phone number, so we could not track any phone calls that came in. So all of the leads that came in were from people filling out the form and it got submitted to our email for that specific service. So if we had an active phone number, we definitely get double or even triple the number of calls, because most local businesses, most people who are searching for a service, they want to call the customer and get instant reply right now today. So that's something that could have helped us a lot. The other thing I could have done was also have separate pages for each of the services we render, like a dedicated page for each of these related services. So it gives Google more context as to what kind of services it is you're offering. Then we could also add nearby locations that we service in the area also, and target each of those services for that specific keyword and get more leads coming from there too. Then another thing we could have done is even point more links, have more authority websites refer to our website on their site. So how this work? I know this is kind of a bit confusing. So let's take, for example, the ones you know popularly, Forbes.com is writing a piece about our business and mentioning the link back to our website. So see your local news website writing something about your business and sends a link over. So press release does the same thing, but like this is a syndication, so it guarantees you 450 placements, like 450 websites mentioning your business of some sort, and this gets you get this for $70, and it could mean a lot because all of them are pointing to your own page, which gives Google that further signal and boost that you're relevant for that search in that local area. Then the last thing we could have done for the home page that could have even generated us more leads, that boost the rankings and get us more leads, is get a decent backlink or a guest post from an high authority local website that would mention our business. And you can get this using the service of Jackie Chow. He offers this for $74 to $90 each. So you could get anywhere between 1 to 2 links per month. And basically that could jump your ranking significantly, that you're able to rank position number 1. Imagine ranking position number 1 for all of the keywords that you're servicing. That's kind of crazy, and you're going to get even more leads and more calls coming in. So basically that's all we could have done for this website. I could have got it ranking. Let's get back to exactly how you could stop renting leads and owning your traffic. So basically that's all we built out, all this website and everything. We're able to get as much leads as possible. And I told you exactly what we didn't do. We didn't build dedicated service page, location pages, high quality backlinks, guest posts, and regular updates. Those are things you could do for your business. And with $124, that gets you started with that already. So here's the multi-site strategy that multiply your leads that most people don't talk about. So if you're targeting McKinney and the surrounding locations are Allen, Prosper, you want to have individual websites for each of the city. because we've established with the number of links and citations that are pointing to this home page, it gives Google that signal that you are trustworthy, because a lot of websites are mentioning you, your business is booming, so they want to be forced to rank you. So you want to build out individual pages for each of these websites that you're targeting. So this gives you kind of like a spiral web of exactly what is going to happen, and you start getting even more leads for your business. This is what is working right now in 2025, going into 2026. It's never going to stop working as is. So what about paid ads? Let me be clear. Paid ads are not the evil. If you're getting results right now, you keep them running. Use that money to keep your business going. But here's what you do at the same time. You build out an SEO system in the background. As your organic leads start coming in, slowly turn down your ad spend month by month until one day you are able to spend 0 ads and getting more leads than you know you can do without. So what should you do right now? You could be thinking, okay, I could do it myself for $204, which is quite fine. It's okay. All of the steps I've mentioned here is exactly how you can get your website done right now, and you could start generating leads in 3 to 4 months time. Or you could get us to manage your business for you lifetime. Google Business Profile Optimization is something we offer, and we're doing a free we're doing trial for 3 businesses to help you get leads as possible. You only pay when you see results. We have a review system that automatically collects review for you on autopilot. You missed call text back function that tracks your unique phone number, and such that when someone calls you and you're busy, it automatically texts them back that you would message and follow up with an AI sequence. So an AI chat widget on your site that when people go on your site, you could book an appointment for you on autopilot. Then we're still updated with all Google changes, because they're consistently changing everything every time with your service. So want to stay on top of those rankings and implement them as strategy goes. So here's what you could do right now. You could keep paying for every single lead, keep renting them, your traffic from Google, Facebook, keep worrying about what happens if you have a slow month or can't afford ads. Or you can bring something your own. The do-it-yourself costs you $224. I will give you the exact steps, the exact checklist, do it yourself. Or I can offer to build it out for you. We do the done for you service, we handle everything. You just show up and answer the phone calls when leads come in. Either way, you need to make your choice. Build, because every month you wait another month, your competitors are showing up on Google and you're not. Book a strategy call with us this week, and we'll look at your city. We'll show you exactly what it takes to rank, and we'll build out an exact plan for you to stop renting out your business. If you've watched this time so far, thank you. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel, and see you in the next video.